5 years ago, my parents kicked me out of the house over a crime I didn't commit, and now they suddenly want to be a family again. I was 22 when my grandmother's $40,000 diamond ring went missing after a Sunday dinner at my parents' place. A few days later, my dad called me at work furious. He said a pawn shop within 50 miles had bought the ring from a girl who looked like me for $8,000 cash. I was stunned. I never even went upstairs that day. I stayed in the kitchen helping my mom cook, but they said they had a receipt with my signature and security footage. When I asked to see the footage, my mom claimed it had already been sent to the insurance company. I even offered to take a polygraph test, but my mom started crying and accused me of making things worse. They gave me 1 week to confess and pay the money back. I didn't have that kind of money. On day 8, I came home from my hospital shift and found all my belongings stuffed into trash bags on the lawn. My younger brother stood there saying he couldn't believe I'd steal from grandma. My dad told me if I ever came back, he'd call the police. I ended up staying with a friend. Relatives stopped talking to me because my parents showed everyone the receipt. I was so confused and broken that I even spent $600 on therapy just to make sure I hadn't somehow done it without remembering. 6 months later, my cousin started posting photos from an expensive Cancun vacation. Strange, since she worked at Starbucks. My friend's mom, who worked at a law firm, helped us look into it. The pawn shop confirmed the signature on the receipt didn't match mine, and the seller's description, blonde hair, tattoo on her wrist, matched my cousin perfectly. We sent all the proof to my parents. They never responded. They blocked my number and even returned my letters. 2 years later, my brother got married, and I wasn't even invited. Now, 5 years later, my mom suddenly texts me saying my brother is getting remarried in June, and that we should forget this misunderstanding and move on. No apology, just an invitation to pretend nothing happened. This morning, my brother called saying I'm stubborn and should let it go because family is family. When I asked if he ever confronted our cousin, he went quiet and admitted she had paid the money back. So I asked him one last question. Did she pay it back before or after she spent it in Cancun? There was silence on the line, and honestly, I'm still waiting. Not just for his answer, but for the apology I should have gotten 5 years ago.